Right. Yes, flashing red light or not? And is there any chance at all that the viewfinder will come back to life? Come on. Come on. What did I ever do to you? Let's check I didn't turn it off when I did that. No, it's still flashing. Okay. You can only do what you do. That's pretty worthless torturers in the same way, isn't it? Okay. Focus. Right. Focus. So, I'm myself. And anyone else who's... So this is my cover version, sort of Bob Dylan's classic song, Fallen Over Guitar Cable Blues. It's Dylan's 1965 classic, Positively 4th Street, which I think it's fairly safe to say he wrote pissed off by. Oops, I don't know if you can say that word on YouTube. Okay, rumble only on this one then. What didn't I do? Retune. The musicians amongst you will notice that I'm deliberately using some intriguing tunings on this. Not because I forgot to retune it, it was -3 here last night and the strings have all just contracted and stretched and whatever. Anyway. So I've done 3 electric versions of this morning. Here the aircraft going across. No point starting at the moment because they might get loud, you know. All of which are notable by at certain points. Because I get kind of carried away with it, you know. Go the full Murphy on it, as someone once said about my stage act. Yeah, it'll do. Don't torment yourself for. And it looked like the place where plectrums go to die because they were just firing off and like grabbing the spare ones, you know. Oh, I don't have ones sellotape, normally I have plectrums. Take them. I think use them all up. Anyway, so I'm going to try an acoustic version of that. You got a lot of nerve to say you ever were my friend. The more I heard, the more you stood there grinning. Not one time did you ever have a helping hand to lend. I should have listened to what I was told about you in the beginning. You stood and watched me there, gasping for each breath, ransacking everything you could get your dirty hands on, dreaming of robbing my beloved offspring upon the instant of my death. At least I lived long enough to see what you'd planned on. You saw them black and blue, not one time did you intervene. You shrugged, so what, as she beat my children. I pray, God damn you for ignoring the things you've seen. You know what she's like, you know she could have killed them. You're like a locust plague, emptying out their banks, ransacking them while just they went starving, and always acting oh so vague, demanding cash up front his thanks. Well, guess what, this golden goose, it ain't yet for carving. You passed me on the street, an axe so innocent, a feigned surprise when my tongue unleashes both barrels, claiming undue self-pity in the text you later sent. You're so repugnant you burn babies while singing Christmas carols. I held out as long as I could, but the end is coming fast. At least I live long enough to tell this. Your time is short as well, and when you breathe your last, you are guaranteed to receive hell's kiss. Yeah, I couldn't live with those tune-ins halfway through, as I'm sure you noticed. There was just stretching, there was no more. Okay, do it again. I didn't dislike it, but as a musician, I'm not pleased.